I'm Debbie. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Today I am going to be making a couple of mini composition notebooks. I got these from Pen and Gear. They're mini composition notebooks. They have 80 sheets in each one, and they're different colors. I got a set of them for a pretty small price. I think it was around $1. So that's a really good deal. It might have been like 88 cents, something like that. But your prices may vary in your location. So I saved this so you can check it out. There's the UPC. All right. And out of this pack, it shows you the colors that come with it. And these are the colors. And I'm only going to use 2. And I need to use one for a food diary and one for keeping track of using the treadmill. All right, so both of these is new to me. I've done the food tracking before, but I just got a used treadmill, and I want to track all different kinds of things in it, the day and the length of time, and how long I did it and how fast and all that kind of stuff. So I need to keep track of it, and I need something small that I can carry with me there. I may attach a pen, I don't know, but I want to make it where it's easy. That's the main point. Easy to use so that I will use it. Okay, so one of these I started the it's not this one, it was this one. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to use for the treadmill, and this one is going to be for the food diary. And I found these papers that I had used for another project. So I had these, and then I had these, okay? And I love them, and I think they're pretty colors. So, oopsie. I need to figure out which ones I want to use for which ones. Let's see, food and treadmill. So, let's see, food. I guess I'll use this one for the food and this one for the treadmill. Okay, so we got food. Which one was it? Okay, food is the blue one. Oh, it goes good with it. But you're not going to see the blue. And let's see. I made a few labels already. Food log and daily. So it's going to be a daily food log. I think I'm going to have food log on the front. Goals. Okay, so daily log, what are these? Okay. All right, so I'm going to do one that has my goals and my food log in this. So I'm going to have 2 separate sections in this book, okay? And this is the middle, so because you can see the thread that binds it. Okay, so I'm going to be covering 2 pages in here inside, and then I'm going to cover the front. I don't normally cover the back. I don't look at the back when I'm doing things with these things. So I only need 3 of these. Okay, let's see. And this one looks like it's pretty huge, so I'm going to set this one aside. That was easy, wasn't it? All right, so the smaller ones win. And what I do is I put double-sided sticky tape on each of the pages, because these papers are craft paper, so they're thicker. And I'm sorry I don't have the book. These were literally used for other projects, and I do not have the paper pack that it came from, so I'm sorry for that. But I can look for something similar And I will list everything that I use here, every single thing, down to my scissors, including this and this, on my description below. And so I will have links to them down below. So you won't, if you can't find it, then I'll help you find it on Amazon. Okay. All right. So here we go. This is very easy to do. And I like to keep this black part, the binding. It just looks neater to me. That's just my personal preference. You can cover it if you want to. That's up to you. This is your project. You can do it any way you want to. Okay. So that's the front. And I'm going to have this covered. I don't like to do it right up against this because it makes it hard for the page to turn and be flat. And I did not prep these pages. Normally on the bigger composition notebooks, I do glue 2 pages together at a time to help with the writing because the paper is pretty thin. But I didn't do it for this. I will link down below the how to prep the pages if you want to find out how I do that. It's pretty easy. And I'm going to do the second. Now let's see. This is for the food diary. Okay, goals. I won't need that many pages for the goals, but I will need more pages for the food diary. So I'm going to go half of the first half. There we go. I'm not counting. And I'm going to leave this much for goals because I really don't need that much space for that. Okay. And then, oopsie. I can't see it from that side. Alrighty. Okay. Now, I don't know if you have used these minis composition notebooks before, but they are awesome to use for so many different things. You would just not believe the different kinds of things that you can use them for. If you want some ideas to do that, then let me know in the comments below, and I will make that happen. I will do a video on things that you can do with these mini, because I love these things. They're the bomb diggity. All right, so let's see. I need one of these for the front, and then the other 2 pages inside. And I really like this dark one, maybe for the front. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, so let me get one of these to put my paper in, my throwaways. There you go. Sometimes they're hard to come off, and sometimes they come right off. You never know. And the reason why I use this double-sided sticky tape, oops, I bumped it with my head, is mainly because my glue stick doesn't hold it as well, because this is so heavy. It's very heavy paper. I'm wondering if this will fit. It looks like it will. Awesome. Okay. It's an offcut piece that's very odd shaped, but if I can use it, that is wonderful. There you go. Look at that. I got a little blue at the bottom. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. And by the way, if you hadn't noticed, I don't measure this at all. I just see what fits, and then I stick it on there. That's it. And then I cut it off. Okay, that's awesome. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay, and then the first page. See, it's super easy, isn't it? And it makes it customized to whatever you want. I mean, you can make it girly. You can make it with something that children like, you know, with cartoons. It just depends just on what your needs are. I think I'm going to go with this one next. I really like this. It's a pretty design. Okay, so I'm going to even it up with the bottom here. There you go. Push down a little bit so it can stick to it better. This is having a hard time sticking on there. Okay, let me do it from the side here. And I can come back from the other angle. I didn't want to cut into the page. And then I'll come back this way and cut it. Sometimes you got to go from different angles to be able to get things done the way you want. All right. There we go. Look at that. And I have a trick for this part right here too, so it doesn't look tacky. All right. And then the last page. Easy peasy. So I think for the second one, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it on fast forward for you, because you've seen how I've done it, and I explained it to you. Let's see. I'll do it this way. There we go. Just pressing it in and then cutting it off. Super easy. If I can do it, y'all can do it. Okay? And you know, you don't have to use these precise notebooks. There are all different kinds of shapes and sizes that you can get. And especially at the Dollar Tree, they're just really super cheap, and you can do it any way you want. Sometimes they do it in really fun different sizes and shapes. You just have to look and see what they have available. So I've got this all set up, and now to fix this part right here, I have this washi tape that kind of goes with all of these ones. They have blue and they have purple in them. And so I thought it would go perfectly well. And it doesn't really matter, I guess, which side goes where. And I'm going to put it right on the middle. So it's going to cover up the... You can slightly see what's on the other side. That's okay with me. I'm all right with that. But it kind of, whoops, I bumped you again with my head. It kind of makes it cohesive, and it brings everything together, and I like that. So you don't have to do this part. You can do it. You can use magic markers to mark it and cover it up if you want, or you do not have to cover it up. A lot of times I don't cover it up. I just leave it as it is. I mean, I don't care. I'm the only one that's going to be looking at it. You know what I mean? Okay, let me snip this. Oopsie. There we go. Okay. All right. I love how it turned out. I don't like where it's sticking out right here. Where is it? There we go. Okay. All right, so I have the two sections, and I'm going to be sticking these tabs. I made them with manila file folders, and I used this gathered twigs ink and this dauber. Okay, and I put it on this tab that I made with this tab hole punch. Okay, all of these items that I showed you will be listed below. Okay, and then I made these labels with this label maker, my Dymo. I love it. I've used it every time I need something labeled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these, and then I'm going to work on this one as well, but I'm going to fast forward because it's going to take forever to do it twice. Okay, and then I'll come back to you at the end and show and do a flip through. Okay, I'll be right back. So these are covered with the papers, and I've got the tags added. I fast forward for the second one just so that I could show you. I did not do anything to the back. I don't normally do that for mine. I don't look at the back when I look at my stuff. So that's how I did it. And then I was thinking about labeling these. And I saw this on my desk. It's, I think it's from the Dollar Tree. They're key tags. All right. And they've just been sitting on my desk for I don't know how long. And so I made a couple of labels. I don't know how well that's going to stick for the treadmill and the food log. Oop, I keep hitting my head on y'all. I'm sorry. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use my my crocodile. It's We Are Memory Keepers crocodile, and what it does is it pokes holes in things right here. There's a skinny one that's 1/8 of an inch, and you see that, and then there's a fatter one that is 3/16 of an inch right here. It just pokes holes into stuff. So I'm going to use the fat one to poke a hole. And I think I'm going to do it really close to the edge of this. Yeah. All right. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Who knows, right? I don't know if this will connect to that. Let's see. Maybe I should have made the hole closer to the top. Oh, there we go. What do you think? I just thought it would be something different. I'm not crazy about how it's laying. Maybe if I bent this part. I don't know. What do you think? Kind of cool, huh? All right, so I'm going to do another one just like that, but I'm going to do it closer to the edge. Here's the fat part. And okay. All right, treadmill. Oop, I keep hitting you over the head. I could have added a little jump ring to it and added that to the hole, but that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Well, that's cool. It kind of little covers up the moon thing, but I can put it that way if I want to look at the moon, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? Just something kind of different? I don't know. I think it's cool. Anyway, I used up something from my stash, and that is the main thing that I was working towards. I'm excited. I've got these things too, and I was thinking about using them as closure, holding them together. So let me see. Let me get my scissors. I bought these a long time ago. They were on clearance somewhere. I don't know where. For $1. They were on clearance for $1. But I don't know where I got them from. But let's see. Oh, is it still stuck on there? All right. It was as is. I'm worried about one of these being broken or something. Okay, so let's see. Well, we got 2 black ones. How about that? What do you think? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Maybe this gray one. Well, it just doesn't want to stay on the right side, does it? Anyway, I thought that was cool to be able to use something like this. It's been in my stash for years, okay? And so I thought, what the heck, might as well use something that's been in my stash and use it up. So I hope you like, it's just an idea. I hope you like it. I needed something to keep up with my food log. I have dietary needs that I need to keep track of. And then the treadmill, I'm just starting this. It's a new adventure for me, and I want to keep track of how I'm doing on it. So I thought this would be simple to keep right in the front of the treadmill with like a pin attached to it somehow. I don't know. It just does not want to lay like that, does it? Anyway, I hope you like it. I really like the way that these things came out, and I really love the colors. I'm a big fan of these colors, and I am glad that you hung out with me today. I really like these, and I'm going to be using them on a daily basis, so I hope you like them too, and maybe that you can create something like it, and you can show me what you did with my ideas. So thanks for watching again, and peace out.